Welcome back to the day in the life of a business consultant. I wanted to talk about what we went over today at the organization I'm helping transform into a better culture. Today we talked about accountability with the management group. Oftentimes you hear managers grumbling about, so-and-so's not doing their job. This middle-level manager isn't holding their employees accountable. We're always passing the blame down the ladder. And to tell you the truth, the blame actually should go right to the top of the ladder. If nothing is happening the way you want it to happen, it's upper management's fault, right? Top level managers holding middle level managers responsible, middle level managers holding the floor employees responsible. It starts at the top. Everybody is held accountable to meet the expectations set forth by the company. So if there's anyone to blame, you need to point the finger at yourself. That's just the way it is. We provide tools as managers to the employees to succeed. We provide training, we provide expectations. If they're not hitting those, then we need to provide better support to them. Do they not know what's expected of them? Do they not have the right tools so that they can do the job that's expected of them? Basically, it boils down to two things that I always like to say. It's either they don't know how to do the job or they don't care to do the job the right way. And you've got to figure out which one of those your employee has as their mindset, and you can correct it, right? If they don't know how, give them more training, give them more support, give them the tools they need. If they don't care, work on motivation, work on setting the right expectations and saying, look, if you don't do this, then you're no longer working here. And if they don't care to work there, then have them move on. You need to build a culture of respect for the company values, and they need to be dedicated to what the company is trying to achieve, because you're not going to be dragging dead weight and be able to achieve what you want to. No matter how skilled they are, no matter how many years they've been there. I have had people quit that have worked for companies for 30 years. I show up on the job site and they're out of there because they do not want to commit themselves to the new culture and the new way of doing things, which is accountability, dedication, commitment to doing better, transforming the culture for success long term. And they just don't have it in them to do it. So that's fine too. You don't need to force an employee to accept the better way of doing things. Just let them go down the road and find some other place that they can be mediocre at. So that's what we talked about with upper level management. It's accountability at all levels. So take responsibility for your company's position currently. Own it. Know that it's you that hasn't changed anything. Stop the complaining and start putting forth actions that will actually make a difference and change things for the better. So I hope this helped. We will see you on the next one.